Squang. Well, it's got the markings of, so it's definitely alien.
When you threaten my family, you threaten me.
You sit there and you judge me and you write them notes on your notepad because you think you know who I am.
Each and every man under my command owes me 100 Nazi scalps. And I want my scalps, and you will get me my 100 Nazi scalps delivered from the head of 100 dead Nazis.
I've tried to be a serious man.
Hey, let's play a game. It's called See Who Can Be Quiet the Longest.
I don't want to lose my virginity to a piece of fruit.
Anybody who ever built an empire or changed the world sat where you are sitting now. And it's only because they sat there that they were able to do it. I'm gonna die. I want to die comfortable.
There were plenty of great lines in the last year of cinema, but none quite as important as, and the Oscar goes to. You're watching the Noble Truth Oscar Special. G'day and welcome to a very special Noble Truth. I'll be previewing the Oscars for the film year of 2009, and what a year to preview because they expanded the Best Picture category to 10 films being nominated, and it really gave a great opportunity for diversity to be infused into the Best Picture category with so many faiths on display, from Jewish in A Single Man to Christian in The Blind Side. I would have been fine with just Christian, to be honest. But anyway, there are some films that I wasn't so happy about being nominated. One of them being District 9. Now, I'm no fan of any film that gets you to empathise with illegal aliens. I don't care how literal those aliens are. They need to get their paperwork done before intruding on our planet. Another film I wasn't too happy with was An Education. Now, this is a sick, twisted film about a young teenage schoolgirl starting to go out romantically with a much older man. That whole concept repulses me, at least until I'm in my mid-30s. But they weren't all bad. There's one film I quite enjoyed, Precious. Now, that was a film about a teenage girl who'd been raped by her father twice, was pregnant with her second child. First child had Down syndrome. She couldn't read or write, and she had an abusive mother that throwed furniture at her. Or as Lars von Trier called it, a light-hearted feel-good romp. But what I liked about it was I could go into the cinema and watch someone on screen that I could, for the entire film, go, I know my life's better than them. It just made me feel so thankful. Another film I love that's nominated is Quentin Tarantino's Inglorious Basterds. Now, this is about a group of soldiers led by Brad Pitt who go into Germany to kill Nazis. And Brad Pitt's whole philosophy to the conflict is, we don't need to show the Nazis any humanity because they themselves don't show humanity. And I think this is something that can be directly applied to the current war on terror. We've got weak like Barack Obama coming out saying we shouldn't torture people because it's wrong. Wrong, Barack Obama. The terrorists that we are facing in this war are not capable of showing any humanity. Therefore, we cannot afford to show them any humanity. Any good leader knows that you need to follow the example set by your enemy. You know, another film nominated for Best Picture is Jason Reitman's Up in the Air, and this is a film that looked like a month or two ago that it was the hot frontrunner to win the thing, but since at award shows hasn't had much luck at winning stuff. So I guess the good news is when people ask Jason Reitman what's in his backpack, he only really needs to say a screenplay Oscar. But the other thing about this film is that George Clooney stars in it, and George Clooney has come on the record and said that he identifies more with this character, Ryan Bingham, in the film than he's identified with any character he's ever played in a film before. And I think it's pretty obvious to people as to why that is. I think it's been pretty highly documented, George Clooney's obsession with airports and addiction to firing people. Looking Up in the Air really does touch on the current economic times, and look, it's getting pretty bad. In Australia, interest rates are going up. People are struggling to pay their mortgages. in America, just across the whole country, people are losing their houses. And let's be honest, Obama and the Democratic Congress have done nothing to fix this problem for average Americans. Luckily, one of the Best Picture nominees provides the most practical solutions to the housing crisis that I think I've heard from anywhere. Attach thousands of helium balloons to your house and fly it to South America. Of course, I am talking about the Best Picture nominee, Up. And what a great film, made hundreds of millions of dollars at the box office, great critical reviews, only the second animated film of all time to get nominated for Best Picture. What a milestone, and it's really no surprise to see why this film has been so successful. Who doesn't love to watch an old man complain about things for 2 hours? Of course, the financial success of Up pales in comparison to that of Avatar, which, oh, what a great film. I'll read you the plot of it. It's about a lieutenant finding himself alone in the vast wilderness, befriending the very people he sent to protect his outpost from. He slowly comes to revere those he once feared, but when the encroaching US Army threatens to overrun them, he is forced to make a choice that will forever change his destiny, and that of a proud and defiant nation. Apologies, that was actually the plot description on Amazon.com for Dances with Wolves. Sorry about that. Similar sort of storyline. And James Cameron's actually also announced plans to write a prequel novel to Avatar, which I'm just so excited about. I just can't wait to see his innovative storyteller let loose without all those pesky special effects getting in the way. But anyway, it's, look, a great film, Avatar, and it made the most money by far. It made just a ridiculous amount of money, and that means it should win Best Picture. Everyone knows that free market rules when it comes to art. And when a film makes this much money, it should just be an automatic winner. I don't even know why they have voters. We can't afford for another mistake to be made like the ones when Mission Impossible 2, Pirates of the Caribbean 2, Pirates of the Caribbean 3 were all passed over for and Star Wars Episode 1, when all those films were passed over for Best Picture for lesser financial successes. Well, I am so excited to see the Oscars this year, but unfortunately I've been having problems with my TV, and I'm really worried about it. I think I might fix it now. I've got some friends that are experts in this sort of technical thing, so I might give them a call now and see if they can help me fix my TV. So, I'll just... Oh, okay. I'm in here, guys, and boy, there's just so many wires here. I pulled the wrong one, and boy, this whole system could be ruined. It's gonna take a lot of careful deliberation.
We need to get out of here soon.
Right, look, I hear you, but look, I just got here. We've got to get this right. It's the Oscars.
We need to get out of here. Do you copy?
No, just wait. I've got another call. Hi, how's it going?
You know that moment when you look into somebody's eyes and you can feel them staring into your soul and the whole world goes quiet?
Well, actually, now that you mention it, George, I do know how that feels. And
Right, well, I don't.
George, why do I waste all my time on you? Just too afraid of commitment.
Hey, Sergeant Sanborn is asking if you'll please put your headset back on.
No, get stuff.
That's a negative.
Oh well, great to get my TV fixed, and here's my quick predictions for the Oscars. I think Hurt Locker will win Best Picture, Best Director, Best Original Screenplay. Best Adapted Screenplay will go to Up in the Air. Jeff Bridges will win Lead Actor for Crazy Heart. Sandra Bullock will win Lead Actress for The Blind Side. Christopher Waltz will win Best Supporting Actor for Inglorious Basterds, and Monique will win Best Supporting Actress for Precious. I don't think any surprises in there. Thanks for watching my Oscar preview. Bye.